Hello.
Welcome back to the Midnight Mound Collection journey. It's been 2 months since I uploaded episode 2, mainly because it took me over 24 hours to make episode 2, which really burnt me out. And if you watch the first 2 episodes you can tell that I am no longer using my real life voice. That is because 1, the microphone I was using broke, and 2, because the microphone quality was really inconsistent. But enough beating around the bush, as today's episode starts out quite rough.
Burke! Will you hurry up?
Since I completed all of the Heronder side quests at the end of the last episode, I went back to leveling my Death Knight, which went well. Until it didn't. So basically what happened is I just got vote kicked from the fucking dungeon, and because of that I cannot queue for another dungeon for 30 minutes. But how does the vote kick system work? Well, in World of Warcraft, the dungeon vote kick system is designed to give automated groups agency to remove problematic players. How it works: the vote requirement. To kick a player, a majority of the group must vote yes. Premade group rules: if 3 or more players queued together as a Friends Guild premade group, Blizzard requires 4 votes instead of the standard 3 to remove a random solo player. The reason box: the player initiating the kick must type a reason. This note is prominently displayed to the remaining 3 players, but the person being targeted cannot see it. The penalty: being successfully kicked towards the targeted player a 30-minute dungeon deserter debuff, preventing them from immediately re-queuing. And if you were wondering the reason I was vote kicked, well, it was because I was doing 0 damage, and was quote, AFK, and yes, I was doing low damage, but low DPS is absolutely not a reason to be vote kicked. But what do you think? Is low DPS a valid reason to be vote kicked? Comment your opinion in the comments, and while you are at it, like and subscribe.
Right, let's try again.
As much as I would like to say that was the end of the toxicity, unfortunately, it was not. Thank God my Death Knight is finally max level, and we only have 26 more alts to go. Yeah, I am not going to do any more alt leveling for now, as we are now 5 minutes into the episode and I haven't gotten a single mount, but, along with hitting level 90, my DK managed to get a total of 74 mysterious sky shards throughout all the Heronder mob killing, whilst queuing for all those dungeons, meaning, with what I already have on my main, we now have 149 out of the 500 sky shards needed to get the Echo of Alncharan mount. Now to some actual mount farming. I went over to Voidstorm to complete the Stormerian Assault on my DK for a chance at the contained Stormerian Defender. Will the mount drop for the DK?
Hooray!
So I guess all the pain I went through leveling this character was worth it. After that I logged onto my main to run both Mythic Windrunner's Spire and Magister's Terrace, as the last boss of each of these dungeons drop mounts on Mythic difficulty. The Restless Heart drops the Spectral Hawkstrider, and Gentryus drops the Luxant Hawkstrider. I killed the Restless Heart and got no mount, but then I killed the Gentryus, and this happened. Pain. Just pain. After recomposing myself I went ahead and completed the last of the Voidstorm side quests giving me the Midnight Laura Master. I then started working on grinding both the Slayer's Dilem reputation and my fishing skill, as the Slayer's Dilem reputation has 3 mounts. 2 can be bought once the rep is exalted, and 1 drops from Paragon caches every 10k rep after exalted. It's now weekly reset, and the first chapter of the max level campaign is now available, called Foothold. In this chapter, the Vanguard musters at the Void Spire. Illyria hunts void beasts to rescue captured troops, while family tensions escalate before the impending assault. I then went and completed all of the usual weeklies: Saltharal's Soiree, Abundance, Legend of the Heroning, Stormerian Assault, Delves and Prey, and whilst doing delves I was able to find the last of the sturdy chests I needed in the delves that were available, getting me closer to the glory of the Midnight Delver. However, 2 delves are not yet available until later on. Along with that, from Abundance I was able to get 3,600 unalloyed Abundance, with which I was able to buy the Amani Sunfeather, the last mount I needed from Abundance. The next day I ran Mythic Windrunner's Spire and Magister's Terrace again. Nothing. Then whilst doing world quests in Heronder I found the rare elite, Annulus the World Shooker. I went ahead and killed him, then.
Nice.
Later that day I managed to get my fishing skull to max level, so now I'm going start fishing in Voidstorm on and off to grind for that Void Warped Egg. That was a quick week, as not much worth noting happened that week, so it's weekly reset again, and this reset is special, as this reset, Midnight Season 1 has officially released, opening 3 new raids along with Mythic Plus and rated PvP, making many mounts now obtainable. And whilst doing all the usual weeklies, I was doing Prey in Heronder and was killing rares for progress and, well,
Nice.
I'm incredibly lucky to have been able to get both Heronder air spawn mounts in such a short amount of time. And along with that, after finishing the Stormerian Assault, I got the last uncontaminated Void sample I needed to finish the Void Research Console, giving me the lab-grown Storm Ray. A few days later I managed to get my Horde Demon Hunter to max level, and without any vote kicks. I haven't talked about leveling this character mainly because I think I have gone on enough about alt leveling for one episode. But there will be more vote kicks, but those are stories for later episodes. And with that note I'm ending this episode here, having managed to obtain 4 mounts. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe and watch my other videos. Bye.
Now I better go and sort out the kitchen. All that mess